guys.
We just thought we would, before we get this wedding started, we would kind of just thank you all for coming and welcome you. We know that we probably aren't going to be able to see everybody and say hi to everybody, so we figured this would be the easiest way.
Yep, so hi.
So hi. We did think we would kind of do like a recap. We want to go ahead and apologize for any basketball sounds you might hear right now. So we were gonna do like a little recap on when we first started dating, and I know a lot of either my family or his family, you don't even know me, or you don't know him. So we figured we would just kind of give that. So we're gonna try to make it short, sweet, and simple. So here it goes.
Alright, so Time Machine takes us back to 9th grade when I first met Brittany. And that was in Mr. Kate's science class. She actually sat in the first row, the second seat back. And she was the prettiest girl I thought I'd ever see. But I ended up sitting at the back of that row. And about 4 or 5 days into school, I was like, oh, I'm brave enough, let's go say hi. Well, I wasn't brave enough. So I got up and I went to go sharpen a pencil, and I stopped at her desk, and I ended up just stopping, and then I waited a few seconds and I ran to the pencil sharpener and just sharpened my pencil because I just chickened out.
Story.
Well, we ended up doing a project with a penny. You take a little penny, and it actually was, you flip the coin, and whatever it lands on, heads or tails, kind of chose the characteristics of your baby. And I find it really funny that that's the first project I ever did with her.
Do you remember what it was? I remember you saying it was blue eyes, brown hair, and freckles.
Yeah, something like
but
that.
I don't know, whatever. So I waitressed at Chili's for a little bit, and he came in one night and was like,
this is about a year after we graduated.
About a year after. And he was like, you know, I waited on, he was the first one to get there of his group of friends, and he ordered the country fried steak with mashed potatoes and french fries, and he had a sweet tea, and so I waited on him, and he was like, you know, hey, like, do you remember me? And I was like, you know, I knew him, like I knew his name, but I didn't know him. So I'm like, and he's like, you know, we graduated together and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, that's really cool, like, for you to remember that. And he's like, yeah. And that was about it. Like, a month or so later.
Yeah, probably.
Like, a month or so later, he inboxes me on Facebook. He's like, I have this really weird question for you. I'm like, okay. He's like, did you have Mr. Kate in, like, 9th or 10th grade? I said, yeah, I had him in 9th. He knew the answer, yeah. Whole time. I was like, yeah, I had him in 9th. And he's like, yeah. He's like, we did a project together. And I said, oh, really? And he's like, yeah. I was like, what was it on? He's like, what our children would look like. I'm like, what? Like, okay, well, that's kind of awkward. And that was September 18th.
Yeah, the day before my birthday.
Yep. And after that, like,
we talked
rest is
every
history.
single day.
Now we're here and getting married.
Yep.
So
currently 18 days away, but you know,
yeah,
you see this video
today.
It's the day.
It's the day, and we are so ready. We're so excited, and I just love you. So I love you most. So that's sappy. Anyway, we're like almost 5 minutes into the video, so much for short, sweet, and simple. So now we are going to show you our engagement video. It's like a minute long. I promise it's not long. So stay with us, and then it's time, guys. It's time to get married. Okay.
Are you ready? Do you have cold feet?
I don't know right now. No, I'm burning up.
Are you nervous?
No. No, either.
Alright guys, so if you give her about 2 seconds, about a minute and a half, she'll be in her dress running down the aisle, so be careful. and watch your step.
Here we come. Bye guys, thanks for watching, and we're so glad you guys can make it today.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the engagement. What am I trying to say? Here's the engagement video. Bye guys.
Bye.
Lord, I've been praying for somebody I've never seen. And I don't care what he looks like, as long as he loves me. No, I'm not particular, but could he have blue eyes, just like the sky, and blonde hair, wavy and light, and 6'2" is my favorite height. But Lord, I don't care what he looks like. I've been getting so lonesome, waiting for him to come around. But if you're teaching me patience, I'm willing to wait this one out. Well, I'll be patient. But could we meet